painted silver. Exactly how much of his leg is painted silver depends on the movie. Knee and lower leg, shin, knee and shin, naked, metallic and all gold. The thing is, his silver leg is never really in focus. It's often just off screen, in the background, too far away, or seen for a split second. When it is in view, the color variance is often barely noticeable. I skimmed through the movies, and in the vast majority of scenes featuring C-3PO, he truly is all gold, as the silver leg can't be seen. When asked about the silver leg, the actor had this to say.
He always had silver, and even the stills photographer, John Jay, came up to me one day and said, "Why are you wearing a silver leg today?" Now, he was the stills photographer all the time, and he hadn't noticed.
So if a photographer literally taking photos of the C-3PO suit can miss it, I find it difficult to argue that audiences cannot. Especially when you factor in the supreme quality of VHS tapes. And this confusion is likely as old as the movies themselves. Here's a Usenet post
just
from 1993,
in the middle of some self-care,
wherein the author tiredly explains that yes, one of C-3PO's legs is indeed silver, indicating that it is frequently overlooked.
Watching some conspiracy theory. Just took a long, hot shower. Clarins Aqua Hydra Essential. So last year we did Halloween. Kind of just skipped over the season of beauty, and that makes no sense to me. Nothing here is an ad, nothing here has been paid for. This is all my stuff. And you guys have been asking for a while for me to do a beauty video of sorts, which I don't know how to do, can't really do because I'm not a makeup artist, but I can show you what I do every day and just put it up on a box so you can watch me do it. And while you watch me do it, I can tell you about it, and I can tell you about my friends, because I feel like Libra season is also the season of friendship. And in each of the videos, I will be telling you a little anecdotal story about one of my friends that is your particular sign. But first, beauty. So, first up we have the Honey Glow Potion from Farmacy with an F. I swear by this stuff. It's a flower acid and you're only supposed to wear it at night. So already we're not following the rules. I wear it all the time. I love it. It's the best. That sound is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, the Libra's coming out. I gotcha. Okay. That. Now, this here is a serum from Guerlain. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. My French is atrocious. It's an under eye serum, but you can actually put it up on your eyelids as well, which is rare. And it's the best. I love it. And then here we have the Platinum Long Lash by Dr. Devgan, D-E-V-G-A-N. She's a plastics doctor in New York, and she makes a lash serum that I love. You can even use it to get into where you may have lost some hair in your hairline. I've never used any other lash serum, so I don't know if they work, but I trust her, and everyone in her office wears it, and she wears it, and I went in there and I was like, whatever you guys are using, can I have some? And then they said, yeah, you should buy this, so you can fill in any little spots where, you know, where you usually fill in with a pencil. You could do it with this. And then the hair grows there. And then you don't need to use the pencil anymore. Hey. And I even like to put it right there, just in cases. Good. Next step. So this is the eye cream that goes over the serum. Same line. So the serum, then the eye cream. I've been using this stuff, I want to say, since I was in San Francisco. And it's pretty phenomenal. Or else I wouldn't mention it. Because no one's paying me to. And there would be no point. But it's truly a superior product. I left that door open because I want you to note how incredibly windy it is the day before Libra season. Y'all definitely like to make an entrance. It has rained, it has been sunny, and it has rained again, and it has been sunny again so many times already today that it's kind of not funny, but at the same time hilarious. Do you see what's going on? Cool. Okay, so we've done the lash serum, we've done the under eye serum, we've done the under eye cream, we've done the flower acid, and now we're going to take something called Abiel Royale, which is a renew and repair serum. It's also by Guerlain, and it is in 2 different sides, and you pump it together. And then for the look, that's what you do. Gots to do it. Okay, gots to do it. All right. Now, once you're done with that, let's move to some of the other goodies that I have here. I have the MZ Skin by Dr. Maryam Zamani, and this is called the Hydrolift Golden Facial Treatment Mask. Let's open this up, shall we? So, beauty. What does beauty require, and why are Libras so good at it, and why are Libras so naturally beautiful? Well, their time of year is quite nice. They do get possibly the prettiest time of year. They are very symmetrical, as we've often noted, which is easy. You know, that's an easy one. But also, beauty does require quite a lot of upkeep, doesn't it? It requires a lot of maintenance, which requires money, which requires hard work, which is a special kind of motivation. And no one possesses this specific type of motivation more than Libras do. What is the motivation? Oh, I don't know. Maybe something like, gee, I'd love to put 24 karat gold all over my face and just let it sit there and feel the feels of what it feels like to have a golden face. Like so? I think every Libra would agree that this comes pretty close to living the dream. I'm sorry if this is frightening. It is not meant to be. Although I suspect it is hilarious. I would be laughing if I were you. So, beauty is upkeep. Beauty is hard work. Beauty is expensive. And that is very clear motivation. Now, are there a lot of people who understand why this would be motivation? No. No, only very specific people understand Libras. Most people just are nice to them because they're afraid of them, because they're the most popular person in the room and nobody wants to, you know, be on their bad side because they're like secret OG gangsters. So, do people understand them? No, they're kind of just nice to them. In like a, ha ha ha, I hope you like me, I'm terrified kind of way. Meanwhile, the Libra's playing nice, smiling the whole while. Oh my god, I don't even know why you're afraid of me. Why would you even think that? Ah, you're so funny. We all know why that person is afraid. Okay. But to the person who understands Libra, this is normal. There is nothing at all abnormal about wanting to cover your face in 24 karat gold and then try to convince everyone that it's normal. Only a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius will understand. Because unlike most signs, Libras are kind of cliquey. Very friendly, very diplomatic, and yet very cliquey. Trust almost no one. Because who's not gonna think this is weird? This is weird. But this is the shit Libras be doing and you know it. Oh, it gets better, darling. Let me present to you my friend. It's a mask, darling. Same company. Welcome. To the 21st century, darling. One moment. Very few people understand Libra, but everyone swears they know them. The reason that Libra doesn't trust is because they can't. What they show people and what they are so vastly different. Oh, excuse me while I adjust my mask. On the inside, they're so friendly and cool. Everything is fine. Hello. It's lovely to see you again. How's your mom? But on the inside, they can be quite jealous, quite ambitious, quite flighty, and quite emotional. But they are still them. The friendly, lovely, reliable people you know. Excuse me while I adjust my mask. Sometimes, the Libra mask falls off, and everyone gets to see what happens behind the curtain. And this season will test you on both accounts. How well does your mask stay up? And what's behind it anyway? Does it fall apart at the slightest wind? Does it matter if it's made of gold or plastic? Libra season tests who you think you are, who you show to the world, and what people know you are, all at the same time. And that's why, by the time we get to Scorpio, we feel like we know everything. Because we've seen inside the hearts of those around us. And we've seen under their masks. And what we find there is that all of us, underneath our masks, underneath our products, underneath the masks we will wear later in the month, we are all the same. And it is that humanity that Libra understands. Now, it's also why I can't get too close to them. That's also why they can feel so elusive. Because they know you better than you know you. And they're afraid of you getting to know them that way. Because that's their power, that's their superpower, and they don't want to share it. But who would? So what does that mean from sign to sign? Do we break it down? Of course. Give me a second and I'll come back with the rest of my stuff. Okay, I just wanted to come back and show you. So I had the mask on, and I had the mask on for 20 minutes under the red light. And it's kind of incredible. I'll do my makeup next and we can talk more by this roaring fire. I'll be right back. Just wanted to show you how incredible. I'm actually blown away myself. It's the first time I used it. Pretty damn good.